me introduce you, your leader, my husband, mon amour, Justin Trudeau.
Election, my friends, and I'm determined to win it! So what's left to say about the Conservatives these days? After 10 long years, it's like they stopped trying. This is Stephen Harper's 8th election. He's asking for a 4th term as Prime Minister. It's like a bad movie franchise. By the time you get to the 3rd or 4th sequel, most of the stars are gone and the plot's getting really thin. This government is out of touch and out of ideas, and if we stay focused and work hard, in 2 short weeks, they'll be out of time. Le temps est venu de se débarrasser de ce gouvernement usé, arrogant et déconnecté de la réalité. Le gouvernement Harper a passé sa date d'expiration. Il est temps de le remplacer par un meilleur gouvernement. Now, I don't know how many of you drove here today, but I bet you know what I mean when I say that the traffic in the GTA is unbelievable. It hurts our economy, it robs us of time with our kids, and it makes it harder to get our goods and services to market. Frankly, gridlock in this city has never been worse, and Stephen Harper doesn't see that. Had the chance over the past few months to spend some quality, up-close and personal time with Mr. Harper. We've had 5 debates in this election, and despite the Conservatives' best efforts, I'm sure you've actually seen a few of them. And in those debates, there have been some memorable moments. But my favorite had to be in the debate on the economy in Calgary when Harper said that he is making it easier for Canadians to get around our cities with his infrastructure investments. Really, he actually said that. Stephen Harper just doesn't see what you're going through. When you spend a decade in a motorcade, you don't have to worry about traffic jams. That's what happens when you've been in power too long. That's why it's time for a change in this country, my friends. For a clear and honest plan that will meet our challenges head on. It's time to invest in transit and roads so we can create the jobs and growth this economy so badly needs. It's time to raise taxes on the wealthiest 1% so we can cut them for the middle class. Middle-class families more money to help raise their kids, and it's time to lift 315,000 children out of poverty. It's time for an open and honest government that works hard every day to earn Canadians' trust by putting its trust in Canadians. To close the book on the Harper decade. Having failed to help Canadians where it matters, what is Stephen Harper left with? Fear. The politics of fear and division. Franklin Roosevelt said, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." Well, Stephen Harper has nothing to offer but fear itself. Fear of the world beyond our borders. Fear of each other. Well, let me tell you something. Fear makes us weak, not strong. The Prime Minister's job is to bring Canadians together, not to tear us apart. For 10 years, Stephen Harper has never missed missed an opportunity to divide Canadians. East against West, urban against rural, French against English, so-called old stock Canadians versus new ones. His first instinct is to appeal to the worst instincts. He and his party have brought unprecedented nastiness to our country's public life. Their way of doing politics is mean and small and negative, but it doesn't have to be that way, my friends.